Hi there, it's Dr. Bish again. I know I haven't done a video in a couple weeks, but I wanted to touch base with all of you, see how you're doing, and to give you a little feedback on some of the assignments I've been seeing. I want to remind you that it's really important that you're using APA formatting, which includes capitals, periods, indentations, referencing appropriately, citations and text. When you are writing for your discussions and your papers, it's very important when you're bringing up points or your ideas or things that you've seen that you validate them with citations from the text or something that you've learned about through this course to validate those answers. I believe they're coming from somewhere, and I think they're excellent ideas, and you are all doing very well and are on the right track. I just want to make sure that you're in the practice of using citations and references to validate what you are saying, because that's going to beef up what you're saying and give it more credit. So those are a couple housekeeping things. I think the observations went well. I'm happy that you all were able to experience a classroom. It's really great working with kids and seeing them in action, and I hope you were able to notice the technology. I know one person had written about how they saw Spanish and English being used in the classroom. Any language-rich classrooms are wonderful because we have students who might not have English as their first language. It's important to have items in the classroom labeled and using that language in a very direct and explicit way. That helps not only ELL students, but it helps students who, are getting a grasp on learning what vocabulary words are, or seeing the spelling, or becoming more familiar with, the sounds of letters and, letters that work together and things like that. So try to keep your eyes open as you continue on. I think we have one more observation you will go out to see, and I'm hoping that you will be able to pick up on all of those things. So as we go into our final weeks of the course, I just, again, want to remind you of those housekeeping things, remembering to use citations, remembering to look at your rubric before you submit your assignment to be sure that you're following all the specifications that are out there. We work really hard to ensure that we have very explicit descriptions of what we're looking for assignments. So please utilize those resources so that you are able to provide us with the information that we're looking for from you, that you're mastering. This is a very rapid and accelerated program, and we want to be able to make sure that you're mastering these topics as we go through the program. So we are on to the final weeks. Please, again, feel free to contact me at any time you need anything. I'm looking forward to reading your articles about what articles you find interesting and what topics you're looking at in education, and again, getting your reflections, and again, citing the article and citing your text, because that's where mainly our information is coming from for this course, is through the textbook. So please be sure to use all of that, and have a wonderful weekend and week. And again, reach out if you need anything. Take care.